If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
I'm here with Jordan. He is the owner of the Wisconsin Greenhouse Company. Now, you're a sponsor on a radio show here in Milwaukee. What is the company about, and give a little background on how this came to be?
So we do greenhouses, usually hobby or agricultural greenhouses. We focus mainly on like backyards and maybe what you'd call a luxury greenhouse. And we came to be. Our background was we were national installers for a bunch of manufacturers. We did jobs in New York, Boston, Georgia, Texas, California, and we did some on rooftops and all that. And we came here. We lived in Wisconsin, but we were doing these projects nationally. And I started a family, so I came back here and brought everything I knew back to Madison.
So you own the company now. Was there things in the previous job that you said, I can do this better, and that's kind of why you decided to start the company?
Yeah. I mean, like basically, I saw a product that was built for wind load and snow load, and I said, I think this would sell in Wisconsin. Like a greenhouse, 4 seasons of gardening, back where we get a bunch of snow and cold weather. And so I opened it up, maybe I think it was 7 years ago, and there were some doubters in my family and friends.
There always are.
Yeah. But it's taken off, and we're pretty busy.
So where can people, is it just Wisconsin, or where will you install a greenhouse to start with?
We still do national work, but mostly we focus on the Midwest. We focus on Michigan, Wisconsin, maybe Chicagoland, and Minnesota.
So let's talk about this greenhouse. Most people ask snow load and what kind, like if hail damage, like what is the capabilities of withstanding those type of items?
Yeah, so it's standard snow load on it is 32 pounds per square foot, which is snow load for Milwaukee and Madison and Chicagoland. Up in Minocqua and places like that, it's 60 pound snow load. The UP, I think, is 70 pound snow load. And so we just construct it differently for higher snow loads. So if someone's ordering in Madison or Milwaukee, they're good to go. If they're ordering up in Minocqua, we just beef up the frame to handle the snow loads.
So people can purchase these you can customize them for whatever kind of situation they're looking for. It's not just a one-fits-all type of greenhouse.
Yeah, exactly. We do freestanding greenhouses, lean-to greenhouses, custom ones on a home. We've done an octagon greenhouse. The customer kind of builds the inspiration, and we kind of fill the manufacturing capabilities.
And it's different materials. You've got glass, single pane, double pane. You've got a plastic. I'm not sure what the technical term here is. But
Yeah, we'll do single pane glass, double pane glass, twin wall polycarbonate, and 5-wall polycarbonate. Polycarbonate's the most efficient, but a lot of people like glass because it's so pretty, it's elegant. It makes you feel like you're outside even though you're inside.
And being customized, you can do half the greenhouse with one material and the other half based on the situation of where it's being placed?
Yeah, most commonly we'll do like a polycarbonate roof and glass sides, but yeah, whatever they want, we follow their lead.
And a lot of people who get a greenhouse may not be aware of this or are looking at it's best to get insured, get these things insured, correct?
Yeah, I mean,
it's not mandatory, but it does make a difference if something bad happens.
Yeah, like if a tree fell down and knocked your building over, or a bad winds came through and ripped up the building. It's pretty much hail resistant,
okay.
But you never know. I mean, if you're getting softball hail,
you got problems already.
Yeah. So. We recommend insurance.
Now, with the foundation of a greenhouse, you've got a wood plank in here, but it can be sand, it can be concrete, it can be whatever the customer wants to set it on. It's not this is what you've got to have before I come and put this into your backyard.
Yeah, for sure. So it's like on a smaller greenhouse, something that's 8 by 12 or smaller. A lot of people do wood. It's just cost effective. But when it gets to a bigger greenhouse, we typically do concrete or block for a foundation, just because wood will rot. It's a high humidity growing zone, so there's a lot of moisture inside a greenhouse. So we try to stay away from wood or anything that can decay.
And then you've got automatic vent systems that will open up once a certain temperature hits. Is that what those are?
Yep, for sure. So we have the automatic baylesses that open and close at usually around somewhere in the 70-degree mark. And then we do automated ones too, where you can hook your fan up to a thermostat, and it'll blow out the hot air and intake on the other end of the greenhouse.
What is the smallest size that somebody that you would recommend somebody if they're going to go a greenhouse? What would you say?
I would say on a freestanding 8x8 is our smallest.
Because if you're putting the time and effort and you're wanting something that's going to last long term, this is an investment. This is not something that's just for fun. You're looking at long term.
Right. Yeah. So 8x8 is usually the smallest, and then I would say we don't see many smaller than that. Occasional lean-tos, they'll do 6-foot widths, but that's about it.
Now, you said you'll install these all over the Midwest. If somebody wants to order this and have it shipped and they install it themselves, that's okay too, right?
Yep. We'll give you a manual and a DVD on how to install it. Otherwise, we can do the full install for you. You can do your own foundation, and we'll give you drawings on that. But yeah, we're pretty flexible on who's doing the install, you versus us. Sometimes we even assist the install, so people will hire us for one day to come show them how to do it.
So for people who are interested, want to ask questions, all that, how can they find out about you?
So we got a website, WisconsinGreenhouseCompany.com. You can go there. That's the easiest way to contact us. Email us, or you can call us at 608-515-3750.
And they're going to talk to you.
They're going to talk to me.
They're going to talk to you.
Yeah.
Well, Jordan, I appreciate the information. Thank you very much.
All right, no problem.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.